Starlight, star bright, the 25th star I seen tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might, have I wish I. Starlight, star bright, 25th star I seen tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might, have I wish I. You alright, Doc? Yeah, I'm alright, what? It's just a flesh wound. Roy? Roy! You out there? Roy! Is that you, Roy? No, it's Dale Evans, Queen of the goddamn West. Have you passed out? No, I was just killing myself. Are you drunk, Roy? It's Friday night, Ray. It's Friday night, Roy. Then I'm drunk. Did you take my wife home for me? I did. Good. How's my 1959 pink Thunderbird convertible? It's good. That's good. How's it running? Rough. What? Probably need your point seen to. Okay? And your plugs. New plugs. Maybe a new radiator cap. Mm-hmm. And the tires are low. Mm-hmm. Actually, you could hopefully use a block. Mm-hmm. Still, she's a hell of an automobile. You want me to drive you home? A little while. You drunk, ain't you, Roy? Not much. Sorta. I've been into angels. I figured. You want to go back in there? What for? Bright lights, good music, conversation. Who do I want to talk to in there? James isn't there. Cleves isn't there. We could talk to Cleves Fullernoy. I'd rather talk to dirt. You're getting unfriendly, Roy. I'm a mean son of a bitch, Ray. I know it. War made me mean. You were always mean. That goddamn Theodore Fullernoy. I hate the little bastard. Why? He wears the little stupid ass high school loaders. I hate him. And he has the thing to hold pencils in his pockets. I like to kill him. He runs his daddy's appliance store now. That mean I can't kill him? He's on the Junior Chamber of Commerce. Nice nut. It is. That's for damn sure. Look at them stars, Ray. Any one in particular? No, just the whole thing. Each star is a sun, most of them as big as our sun. Some even bigger. If we want, you could listen to the jukebox, call out your favorites. You could play A5, You're Cheating Hard, or B6, Return to Sender, or C6, Get Off of My Cloud. Get off of my cloud. Sit down here and have a star, little brother, and shut up. Cold. Cold? Uh-huh. It's nice out here. What do I want to go in there for? Just a juke joint with a lot of sluts and rednecks who want to break your nose for you. Well, that's your kind of place, Roy. Normally, yeah, but not tonight. There's some blondes in there. Look, I'm a married man. I don't want strange all the time, just once in a while. I like it out here. I know you do. We done a lot of growing up around here. When I was in Vietnam, I used to say to myself, Roy? You called yourself Roy? What the hell do you else want to call myself? I mean, you talk to yourself out loud. Sometimes. War's a terrible thing, Ray. And I might say, Roy, if you ever get back to Maynard, Texas, you go up back with angels like you and Wayne Wilder used to do. Remember Wayne? How could I forget? And get yourself a case of Lone Star beer, some peanuts, some popcorn, some Fritos, a box of Cracker Jacks, maybe some Baby Roots, a couple of Mars bars, and all the beef jerky and Slim Jims you can lay your hands on. You got a Mars bar out here? I need to stretch out and look at this land and listen to who cars go by on the highway. You don't know how many times I thought about that. I promised myself that was the first damn thing I'd do when I get drunk on the back of Angel. Now I'm doing it. Even back 2 years now, Roy. So what? I served my time. Well, I do this every night. You see then, when you're trying to go back to a place in your mind and you want it to be how you remember it, not how it is. This place still is the same because the stars never change. Sad. I got my Lone Star and all my little doodads spread out in front of me. I'm doing exactly what I said to do. You've always been a man of your word, Roy. And don't forget, I served my time. They wouldn't take me. You know I had football knee. What you had is football brain. Weren't you stupid to get in the army? You're too dumb to breed, and that's what I call dumb. Not so dumb I didn't go to Nam and get myself shot. What did you just call it? Nam. That's what you call it. Don't try to be cool. You say Nam. You can't say Nam. You weren't there. It's Vietnam to you. Vietnam, then. I didn't get my ass shot off in Vietnam, that's for damn sure. All I know is I served my time. You been out to the house lately? What for? Ma'am's gone seeing on the old man's a damn fool anyway. Why did you say our father was a fool? Why did you say our father was a fool? Named us Roy and Ray, didn't he? Malay Mars bar. When are you gonna learn to talk? I talk fine. You talk shit. It ain't they Mars bar. It's this Mars bar, that Mars bar, his Mars bar, her Mars bar. Oh, she only has one. Then it's a Mars bar. She only has one. Then it's a Mars bar. She has one Mars bar. He has one Mars bar. They have one Mars bar. You got a baby Ruth? Have you ever noticed how a baby Ruth looks like a turd? I mean, it's about the size of a turd, more or less. It's got little bumps in it. Worst of all, it's brown. Sure good, though. That's not the right way to do that. What? Eat a baby root and drink beer. I've been eating baby roots all my life. Listen to me. Baby roots is one thing I know everything about. Look, there's a right way and there's a wrong way to do everything. That's one thing the army teaches you. The army teaches you how to eat a baby root? Their two tastes don't mix. I don't understand. Look, beer sour, baby root sweet. Now you get it. No. Christ. You need popcorn. Popcorn? Popcorn salty. So? First you eat the baby root. Nutty and delicious. Then you eat the popcorn. Salty and crunchy. Then you drink the beer. Cold and sour. Now you try. Well, I like it better my way. Then you'd have never made it in the army. Then I'm glad I didn't go. You couldn't get in. Football knee. You couldn't have took it for 5 minutes. Maybe I could. You get squeamish when you see an armadillo on the highway. I don't like it when their shells are cracked open. Shit. I saw people without heads. Were they dead? Think about it, Ray. I guess so. I saw a guy stick an M16 up a cook's cunt and fire it. Oh! I saw guys burn babies. I'm glad I flunked that test. Damn right. Here, I'm going to show you what it was like. Don't want to. Now you sit here. Who am I? You're a gook. I knew it. I'm going to sneak up on you. Well, I just shoot you. You couldn't see me. Hell, I wouldn't. I'm being too stealthy, but I see you. No, you're talking to someone. Who am I talking to? Anybody. Could be gonna be JR? Yes. Well, look there, JR. What do you see? I see. Look like an American soldier. Reckon I better shoot the son of a bitch. No, no, no. You're talking to your friend Gung Ho and you can't hear me. Got it? Well, howdy, Gung. Damn time no see. How the wife and kids? What do you say? No, I don't understand Chinese. That's it. Now you see. Now you see I'm sneaking up all the time. And you don't see me. What about Gung? You say you see an damn American soldier? Well, we better shoot the son of a bitch. No, I'm not. You're dead. I just killed you. You couldn't see me. Gung saw you. No, he didn't. Gung is blind. Shit. I don't know that. You're blind too. We're gonna do it again. Gung Ho. Well, Gung. How are you doing, boy? You still blind? Me too. Better just sit and duck some goddamn American soldier try to sneak up in this. Good thing we surround ourselves with landmines. Shit, what's the use? I don't like to play Vietnam, Roy. Where the hell is everybody? Well, Cletus and James are inside. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about people I knew. My friends before. Guys I used to go up to Dallas with and back pick up girls. Then we had ourselves sometimes. Most of your crowd are gone, Roy. There was old Palmer Jenkins. He moved to Oklahoma. Don't talk to me about Oklahoma. Well, that's where you moved to. Hugo, Oklahoma. God damn it, I asked you, why would anyone in their right mind move from Maynard, Texas to Hugo, Oklahoma? I couldn't say, but he sold used Buicks there. That's the goddamn end of the line, you know that? Selling used Buicks in Hugo, Oklahoma. I wouldn't do it for the money. God damn, you moved to Oklahoma, you know that makes you what? A goddamn Okie. Lowest form of life that lives. Say, Ray, what's the best time you ever had? ROTC? You like that? I like them uniforms. Well, this year we're going up to Texas OU weekend. Yeah? We're going to sit in the Cotton Bowl. Yeah? We're going to watch the Longhorns beat the shit out of Oklahoma and get them hook 'em horns, just like all the other assholes. Hook 'em horns. And you know what? We're going to get the room on the 10th floor of a hotel in downtown Dallas. Yeah, and throw all the furniture out the window. Man, how's that sound? We'll have ourselves a time. Damn straight, you! Then we get ourselves a $40 whore, huh? And we go to hell in a wheelbarrow. You mean a prostitute? Don't you like the idea? Well, sure. Say so if you don't. Well, you haven't had much experience with women, that's what I'm trying to say. I know more than Cletus knows. What does Cletus know? Hardly nothing at all. I'm not surprised. But he's been married 2 years. Some girl married Skeeter Fulanoy? He's never seen a fully grown naked woman before. He's married 2 years and still never seen a naked woman? Not before he married. He never seen a naked woman before he married. But he got seen a book. A book? Yeah, it showed the female reproductive organs. I would have given him no idea. No, it just showed a side view. Uh-huh. So I told him what I knew. About what? About naked women. Uh-huh. I've had some experience, Roy, I have. Where the hell is everybody? Where the hell's Del Henry? He got married and moved to Snyder. I know. I'm just talking out loud. And then there's old Wayne. Old Wayne. Won't see his like again. Biggest hellraiser this town ever saw. Guess he's still down in Huntsville. Be out in 2 years, good behavior. Now Wayne was always smart. Remember he got out of the army by shooting off his toe. Blew off half his foot. Old Wayne. Shit, everyone I knew was married, moved to Oklahoma, shot the foot off, and I can't decide which is worse. Wayne was a mean bastard. What makes you say a thing like that? He hit me on the head with a hoe. He was trying to teach you something. Probably had a moral to it. What kind of moral out there when someone hits you on the head with a hoe? Did I tell you the time old Wayne and me went to Boston City, Louisiana? About 100 times. Boston City! Boston City! Kinda got a sound to it. Don't it? Babylon on the Red River. Seeing hot women, sticky summer nights, the biggest strip of nightclubs between Vegas and Miami Beach. Boston City. One-armed bandits, teenage prostitutes, drunken driving, all the things that make life worth living. One summer in 1967, Wayne said to me, Roy, we can either get drunk here in Maynard or we can get drunk in Boston City. So we drove to Louisiana, and I mean right soon we got there, wham! Just like that, things just happened to happen. What happened? We saw a car wreck. Wow. That was nothing. We saw three before we left town, and we were in two of them. Wayne was a hell of a driver. I tell you, he started one end of that boss's strip and worked away to the other. Club Flamingo, the Log Cabin, Kim's Lounge, and the Immortal Mile Kimberly's. Whisker Go-Go Ray. It had 3 dance floors to it, lit up. Did you dance? I don't know how I don't dance. Wayne danced. Did you get any fights? You got kicked out of Ace's Lounge and missed a torch for fighting. You couldn't get out of those fights. Hell no. We started them. Then at Swamp Club, Wayne tried to pick up these 2 Italian girls while their boyfriends didn't like that one bit. Let me tell you something. If you ever get that part of the world, don't get involved in no Louisiana Dagos. They ain't nothing worse than the Southern Mafia. They're the ones that pull a knife on you. Yeah, they're the ones who heard this story before? Yeah. You broke into my store. Where was I? You were right at the part where the Italians pull out their knives and you and Wayne run back to the truck to get your shotgun. When then the Italians pull out their guns and start shooting at you. But you make it back to the truck, and while Wayne backs the truck out of the parking lot, you fire out the window at the Italians. Wayne backs up into the car, hits the fence, and he's leaving the parking lot, sideswipes an oncoming Cadillac. It was a Lincoln Continental. Or a Lincoln Continental, depending how drunk you are when you tell the story. The story doesn't change. It happened, we had ourselves a time. Well, sometimes you say a stray bullet kills an old woman. Sometimes I forget that part. How can you forget gunning down an old woman? It wasn't an old woman exactly. Well, it was a bowling alley. There was a bowling alley next to the parking lot. How could you mistake an old woman for a bowling alley? It was dark. Oh. Anyway, me and Wayne end up in Kim's Lounge, and Wayne begins to sweet talk this girl down the end of the bar, and pretty soon he's taking the girl out to his pickup truck. Told me it wouldn't take long, so I ordered another drink. Then about 5 minutes, old Wayne comes back as white as a sheet and says, Roy, we got to get the hell out of Boston City. So we did. But only after 6 hours on the Boston Strip, we had ourselves 2 fights, 2 car strips, a gun battle with the Southern Mafia, and Wayne Wilder French kissed a man in a dress. So Wayne down to Huntsville. Here's to you, boy. Hey, Roy. Hey, Cletus. What you boys doing out here? We were just shooting it off the Italian Mafia. Shoot, there ain't no Italians out here. Are there? You know any Italians, Cletus? Can't say I do. Well, that's just well. I have a feeling the Italians would hate you on sight. Even little baby Italians that have been told how hideous you are would hate you. Yes. How are you, Cletus? Perfectly fine. That's good. How are you, Roy? I'm fine. You know, I'm part Italian myself. That's right. My real mother was an Italian and my father met during the war. I see. So what are you boys doing out here? Nothing. 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 How can you do nothing? I can't do nothing for very long, but Roy can do nothing going on forever. What do you need out here, Skeeter Fulanoy? Don't call me that. That's what I've always called you, Skeeter. Yes, but I run an appliance store now. What's your full name, Skeeter? Cletus T. Fulanoy. Cletus T. Fulanoy. What does the T stand for? Nothing. Don't stand for nothing. Gotta stand for something. No, it don't. My daddy wanted me to have a middle initial. He never had one himself and says it killed his ambition. Are you ambitious? Someday I hope to go into politics. You do and I'll shoot you. You're a caution, Roy. You really are. Why don't you go away, Cletus? Tell you what, I'm going to tell with my eyes take pleasant thoughts like Christmas and reindeer. When I open them, you'll be gone. You ain't gone, Cletus. I know. I got something to talk to Roy about. What? It's private. Haven't you figured out what to do in bed? What do you mean? I hear you can't find the vagina, Skeeter. Who told you that? Did you tell him that? Now, Cletus. You did. You did tell him that. I can't believe you told him that. It just slipped out. That's my private sex life. Things like that don't slip out. Is that your problem, Skeeter? Have you things been slipping lately? No, and don't call me Skeeter. What should I call you then? I'm not talking to you. Cletus, I'm not talking to you neither. Cletus, if you're not talking to Roy and you're not talking to me, who the hell are you talking to, Skeeter? Nobody and nothing. Sure are a lot of stars out tonight. Sure are. There's the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper and there's Orion. I haven't seen stars like this since my honeymoon. Amy Lee and me parked out near Lake Cherokee and up near Tulsa. I'll tell you that Oklahoma, that's God's country. I'm going in for a drink. Then I come back, you better make sure this asshole's gone. I don't think Roy likes me. He hates you, Cletus. When did you start smoking, Cletus? What time is it? About 1. I started about 45 minutes ago. I think I'm hooked. How do you like it so far? It's alright. Tastes like shit though. Makes me dizzy too. And it makes your breath stink, and then even your fingers stink. Think you'll stick at it? I don't think so. I think I'll give it up. I don't want to get lung cancer. In fact, I think I'll give up right now. Whew! I feel better already. Now I can start clearing out my lungs. Tomorrow I'm going running track. What made you take it up? Severe depression. It was either cigarette or alcohol, and you know what alcohol does to me. I'd be a goddamn alcoholic if I didn't watch it. What's your problem, Cletus? Well, it's about your wife? No, damn it! It's not about my wife. By the way, I resent the fact you told Roy about my private sex life. I apologize. I had a few questions, that's all. Just a few questions. I apologize. That damn book, such a squiggly little line, when out it said vagina. How was I supposed to know? A vagina don't look nothing like a squiggly line. No, but what does it look like? You want to know? I shouldn't be talking about this. I'm a Baptist. And we don't go around talking about our wives' sacred reproductive organs. Okay. That's all right. I forgive you. Ray, why does Roy hate me? He doesn't like your shoes. Why? He just doesn't like 'em. I've always looked up to Roy. So have I. I don't know. He was always an idol to me. I suppose he was real good in sports and he was real popular with the girls. And then at 1959, Pink Thunderbird convertible still does. Yeah. Then too, he was the only boy in Maine not to go off to Vietnam. I had football knee. I had to run an appliance store. What's driving at, Cletus? See, it's just that I always wanted to be like Roy. So I comb my hair like Roy. I bought cowboy shirts like Roy. I saw Herd 6 times. Nothing worked. Girls still didn't like me. And they needed when they got a name like Skeeter. I know, Cletus. How do you know? How can you possibly know what it's like to go through life as a Skeeter? What do they call you growing up, Ray? Well, either me, it was Skeeter or Cletus. Either way, it was humiliation. Get to the point. I just wanted to be like Roy. Had the hair combed like him, had the shirts like him. Nothing worked. But deep down, I know the difference between me and Roy. What was that? A 1959 pink Thunderbird convertible. I see. If I just had that car, maybe life would have turned out a little different. I could see myself with Sandra D flying along at 90 miles an hour top down, Sandra's long blonde hair waving in the wind, telephone post humming by, and whoa, there goes one, whoa, there goes one. It would have been a beautiful thing to behold. Life would have been complete. Well, right tonight I had a chance to make my life complete. You can understand that, ain't you, Roy? I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Cletus. Here, these are the keys to Roy's car. Yes, they are. Where did you get those keys? You left them on Angel's bar when you came back here looking for Roy. Roy loved that car, Cletus. It was a beautiful thing to behold. Was a beautiful thing to behold, Cletus. What in the name of God have you done, Cletus? I took it. You took Roy's 1959 pink Thunderbird convertible? I did. What did you do then? I broke it. You what? I was in Angel's bar and I saw the keys by the counter. You forgot you left them when you came out here. And you took them? I just wanted to take a spin. I swear, just a spin. What happened then? I ran it off the road. Where, Cletus? Down past the old man Perky's place at the curve in the road. I couldn't hold it. Well, that's flat land there. There's nothing to run into. Think about it, Ray. There's one tree. One gigantic, ancient, unmovable cottonwood tree. You ran the Thunderbird up against the cottonwood, didn't you, Cletus? I ran the Thunderbird through the cottonwood, Ray. Is it in one piece? The cottonwood is, and the Thunderbird? It hit the tree and fell apart like an old thing made of rust. The piece of that car spread from here to yonder. The biggest piece burst into a great wad of fire. It was pretty. Where were you? I was thrown from the car by a miracle. By all rights, I should be dead. Don't worry, you will be. He's gonna be really mad, ain't he? Hell, Cletus, he'll kill you. That's what I got to talk to you about. There ain't nothing I could do to help you. Help me, help us. You're my accomplice. What do you mean? You left the keys on the counter, didn't you? It's half your fault. That's the way Roy will figure it, too. Will he? Good. That's what I want to talk to you about. What? Why don't you say you wrecked the car? You're his little brother. He won't kill you, not me. He hates me to begin with. But you, what's the worst you could do? Break my arms. It's not too bad, and my legs, too. Now his bark is worse than his bite. His bite's pretty awful, too. Don't tell him I did it. Please don't tell him I did it. It's like throwing Christians to the lions. Like the early Christian martyrs. Cletus, the early Christian martyrs didn't go around wrecking people's cars. Please, Roy, please. Shut up, will you? I gotta think. Think about what? Shut up. What'll I do while you're thinking? Look at the stars. I can't look up at them. All I see is a dead Thunderbird. Take up smoking again. He can't kill me. I'm a married man. That ought to count for something. Maybe if I move to Mexico, he might not follow me there. or Central America. Like Butch Cassidy and the Sundays Kids. We go to the Blaze of Glory shooting out with the federales. I wonder if you could take a U-Haul to Central America. Cletus, I've been thinking. What'd you come up with? Nothing. I ain't nothing to come up with. Come on, Ray, get in the car. We'll be in San Antonio by dawn. Forget it. You just get the hell out of here. I'll take all the blame. You mean that? God damn it. That's Christian of you. God damn. Now look, Ray, if you ever need something from me, anything at all, you know where to find me. You go to my daddy's store, you got him 10%, no 15% discount. I don't care what daddy says. You hear me? I hear you, Cletus. Now get gone. Just want to know how much I... Thank you. You danced really fine, Roy. What the hell are you still doing here, Skeeter? I just wanted to say you're one of the finest, most respected persons. That'd be my privilege. God damn it, quit shaking my hand. I just want to say deep down, I know you got a Christian respect for life, liberty, love, family, and friends. Come here, Skeeter. Let's get things straight. I wouldn't piss in your mouth if your guts was on fire. I know you wouldn't. Thank you. I'll be going now. Why don't you do that little thing? I'll be going now. Don't just say it. Do it. Pull my goddamn shirt pocket. I got a whole drawer full of shirts. You're welcome to them. Get. How'd you tear your shirt? I was on my way out to the parking lot. I want to see my car. Did you see it? Nah, didn't get to the parking lot. Good. I got into a fight with Ricky Rice. I'm surprised he fought with you. It took some doing. Why did you fight then? He was drinking Pearl beer. It made me mad. Why would anyone drink that horse-piss Pearl when you could be drinking Lone Star? I wouldn't drink it for money. Want another? Could do one. I wish I could hear a coyote sometimes. Me too. Ain't none no more. I know. We poisoned them all off. I'd sell my whole to hear a coyote. Ow! Oh! I wouldn't even mind a few drunken Indians now and then. We got rid of them before we even got those coyotes. Goddamn Texas. You ain't got coyotes, you ain't got Indians. What the hell you got in Texas? We got an international harvester. Got plenty of them. Sometimes I wonder what this country must have been like in the early days. Goddamn, when all this country was open and breeding free. There were Indians too. Yeah? Buffalo. Yeah? Buffalo chips. Yeah? And then there were... an antelope. Before that, dinosaurs. Yeah? And dinosaur chips. Lots of ancient things. Heard the dog? No, thank you. Damn, this stuff will kill you. That's for damn sure. You know what I love? I love my life. I love my country. And I love my car. Woo, I tell you, I've had myself some time in that car. I'm glad you got your memories, Roy. I do, I got my memories. That car's been some kind of pussy wagon. That car is my youth. We all have to grow up sometime, Roy. In spring of 1961, I took Eden and hired out to that car, man. Took her to the parking lot on Thompson's Road. That was the night I looked up her dress. Up until then, I had no idea what life was all about. We kissed and we kissed her. We were halfway good at it. Then she took off her shirt. That was the first nipple I had in my mouth since Mom's. But nipples are like bicycles. Once you learn, you never forget how. Then we got the windows all steamed up, and I couldn't wait. Got the car, the smell of a woman. I just had to see it, Edith Ellen. Didn't want me to see it, so it was bad enough for me touching her without wanting to look at it. She even tried to scare me, said it looked god awful, but he couldn't talk me out of it. I was a man with a mission. So I scooted over, scrunched down to the steering column, and that she lifted up her skirt and a little match. Like that, I looked at the damn thing. You know, one of the first explorers went, It was the first one that climbed over the hill and saw stretched out behind him all the glory of the Grand Canyon. That's what it felt like. Ian and Hyde lifted up his skirt and said, "Here it is," and I looked. It was awe-inspiring. I felt like Adam. I felt like the man that discovered the Grand Canyon. That was a sermon. Yes, I've been thinking about that car lately, Roy. Do you realize I have more tail in that car than anyone else in this whole town? Well, sure. You wouldn't let no one else drive for you. I myself, the pleasures of my life in that back car. You used to let me smell the seats after you came home from a date. So that's the smell of a woman. I appreciated that. It was nothing. That car's going to be a museum piece in time. I'll have to pass it on to my children and their children. Tell them what piece of that car. You can give them each a piece, Roy. Roy got something to tell you. All right, it's bad. All right, it's terrible. It's like an open wound. When you were in Vietnam. Yes, me and Elizabeth. You and Elizabeth what? Me and Elizabeth. Well, yes, me and Elizabeth. I heard that. Stop playing with that part. Made love. You and Elizabeth? Elizabeth and me. It's the same thing. Yes. While I was in Vietnam? Yes. Damn. Shit, damn. What you got to say for yourself? I'm sorry. Is that all? I'm real sorry. Shit, I can't believe it, Roy. Roy, shut your mouth. My own little brother can't believe it. I taught you all life. I taught you how to swim, how to drive a car, to play football, gave you how to jack off. The most important thing that I gave you, and this is my reward. What can I say? Not a damn thing. Can't believe it's happening to me. My own goddamn little brother, my own goddamn wife. You know that's against the Ten Commandments, don't you? And you've just broken one of God's biggest laws. That's all. You've coveted your own brother's life. What does coveted mean? It means fuck, you damn fool. You fucked your own brother's wife. You know what that's called? No. What? Sodomy. No. That's right, Ray. Sodomy. Oh, yeah, I'd hate to be in your shoes. It says right there in the Bible, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not fuck his brother's knight, or covet his sheep, or covet his ox. I wouldn't fuck my brother's ox. No, I wouldn't even fuck my own ox. That's not what it means. You said covet means fuck. Sometimes it does, sometimes it does. See what I mean? So I see what I'm driving at? No. Right? See what I'm driving at? No. I'm talking about the Bible. I'm talking about God in the damn Garden of Eden. You are? Of course. In the Garden of Eden, God made Adam, and he made animals, and he looked down and he saw it was good. Then he saw Adam was alone, he thought he was perverted. Why was it? Because Adam was alone, he had nothing to occupy his mind, he was walking around perverting the Garden of Eden. What was he doing? Figure it out, Ray. The guy was alone and he was horny. Oh, then what? Then God made Eve, the bitch screwed the goose, and they all got kicked out in their ass. Got my point? No. God punished them. They broke some of his major laws just like you, and he punished them. When did you and Elizabeth fornicate on me? About 2 years ago. When was 2 years ago? Winter. No, the air conditioning was on the first time. The first time? Was there more than once? Huh? More than once. How many times? Did you do it a lot? No, not a lot. You better tell me the truth. How many times? I'm not good at counting. Where? In your bed. My wedding bed, that all? Once on the floor. The floor? Once in the bathroom. What? Once on the kitchen table. The kitchen table? I'll never see it off it again. You goddamn degenerate, I swear. It's the most perverted thing that ever happened to me. My whole house defiled. Guess I'll have to pitch a tent in the backyard. Once in the backyard. I don't know what I'm going to do with you, Ray. I don't know. I think what I ought to do. I'd take this here 2x4 up Scotch's skull. I wouldn't do it, Roy. Why the hell not? It might kill me. You ought to be killed. Don't say that to me. I'm your little brother. I ought to smash your skull in. War made you bloodthirsty, Roy. That's what it's supposed to do, you damn fool. But if you kill me, what? I'll die. So, if I die, I don't know what to do. The thing is, nothing's been the same since I came back. The things I see, the people I see, it's like there never was. I can't get to nothing started no more, cause me and Elizabeth, we had it good once. I never thought she would do me like, I know I'm a hard man to live with, but she's a wonderful woman, a wonderful woman. The thing is, goddamn it to hell. Are you gonna hit me now? No. It will make you feel better. No. Wish you would. I promise. No. Alright. You said you weren't gonna hit me. Changed my mind. Did you feel any better? No. See, me and Elizabeth, we were real close once. Like she trusted me. She knew I had my faults and she married me, but deep down we always loved each other. And I'll always love her no matter what. That's good, Roy. No matter what comes between me and us, I'll always love her. See, we were together. We were always together. When I got this hurt and it carrying around with me, I understand. No, you don't. How can you understand? And anyone can understand my hurt. It's deep down. No one understands. Who could possibly understand my hurt? Hank Williams? Shut up. Oh, you're cheating hard. You still mad at me? Yeah. You gonna hit me some more? No, you're my brother. But you can't help it if you got brain damaged. I ain't got brain damage. We've been keeping it from your mom and me. You made that up. I ain't got brain damage. I wonder why the hell she picked you. 'Cause I was your brother. I wanted to tell you for a long time. But everything is fucked up tonight. I wanted to get it all over with at once. A lot of things happened, yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do about this. What? Nothing. What is gonna tell her? You told me. Okay. Lots of things change, but things are gonna stay the same around here. Roy? Huh? I ain't got brain damage like you said, do I? Of course not. You're my brother, ain't you? Yeah. Well, enough of this shit. Let's go home. We can't. Why not? Your car ain't here. You said it was. I thought it was. Where is it? Sit down, Roy. Where is it? Down pat old man Perky's out in the field. What the hell is it doing there? It's wrecked. My pig 1959 convertible? She's gone, Roy. How'd it happen? Ran off the road into a tree. That old cottonwood tree? Yeah. Can you fix her? No. Was it quick? She burnt all up. Except for the parts that didn't burn. You all right, Roy? Sure, don't worry about it. I can handle it. No big deal. Worst things have happened in the history of men. I can't think of what. My God, what did you do, Ray? Was it out of spite? It wasn't a little bit enough for you, pig? It wasn't me. Who then? You were with me all night. You took Elizabeth home. You played Vietnam. You did Boss City, and then Cletus. Roy, I'm going to kill him. I might get the chair, but I'm going to kill him. I'm going to torture him first, then I'm going to kill him. I'm going to castrate him, then I'm going to, I'll strap him to the rear bumper and drive the son of a bitch. Wait, don't have no rear bumper no more. Can I borrow your pickup? I'm using it tomorrow. Never mind, forget it. Something I gotta do first before you kill Cletus. Before I do anything, what you gotta do? I gotta puke! Ugh! Starlight, starlight, first star I seen tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might, and I wish tonight. You okay? Yeah. You puke? Yeah. You want something? Give me a star. It all came up. Yeah, it all came up. The beer, Cletus, Elizabeth, Vietnam, my car, you, me. Breathe some of this night air. You'll feel better. Guess my car's scattered all over that field. Cletus, you said it exploded on impact. Bet it was a beautiful sight to behold. I bet it was too. Guess I'll have to walk home. I'll walk you home, Roy. Okay? We can follow creek bed yonder. Okay? We got plenty of moon and stars. Remember what the old man used to say about the stars? The light we've seen left those stars millions of years ago. Some of those stars could be dead by now. They could all be dead. But we still got alone. We still got them shining. You can get a new car. Won't be the same. Things will never be the same. No. I'm going out a minute tomorrow. You want to come? No. You gotta look up the silver lining, Roy. Ain't none. Always is, Mom says. Mom's seen all. There's always something to be thankful for. Well, at least I ain't in Oklahoma.